welcome back to my channel. This week is going to be a plan with me video using my Wise Old Winter kit from my shop. The quote box there says, "The promise of spring's arrival will get you through the bitter winter." So this week is going to be my transition week from winter to spring. This week in North Carolina it's been like 80 degrees, and so I figured it was time to start busting out spring kits since we're apparently going to start diving into summer instead of spring. So anyways, I just put down the bottom washi and then jumped up to the sidebar to put down the quote box up at the top corner, and then 2 of the weekly trackers and 2 habit trackers down at the bottom. I used the first weekly tracker as like a weekly master to clean list, and then the second one to track workouts for the week. The first habit tracker down at the bottom is for vitamins, and then the second one is for hydrating. Both of which are still not like ingrained into me yet, so they still need to be tracked until that becomes more of like a normal thing in my everyday life. So moving up to the top, I'm just putting the dates on the date cover-ups before I transfer them over to the planner. It's just faster that way, and I don't have to keep flipping back and forth. For the top corner flags, I'm just going to leave those pink because they match the kit pretty well, and I mean the kit does come with flags to cover those up if you use it in a week that it doesn't work with, but this week they matched, so I figured it was okay to leave them. Starting off on Monday, I used a Today header and then a blank page flag with the President's Day sticker from my holiday set. That's from the small set, so there's a small and a large, and that is from the small one just to kind of give you a size reference. Then I used a quarter box and this Grumpalump banner sticker to mark that the post office was closed, so that I didn't by accident try to go to the post office and drop off orders when they weren't there. Then I put down a full box and that film sticker from my shop, and then a Netflix binge sticker with a Coffee Monsters Co. TV emoji. I usually have Netflix on or something like mindless on in the background while I'm filming, just because I don't use the sound obviously from filming. I mute it and then have a voiceover after the fact, so normally there's just something so that it's not dead silence and weird and awkward for me. Anyways, then I put down a to-do header and a page flag checklist thing down at the bottom, and marked off some stuff I had to get done around the shop. That little silhouette, I think it's from Fox and Cactus, and then I put down a Grumble and Kind work sticker and my Once More With Love wacky holiday. Moving back over to the sidebar just to fill in some things for the week before we got too far into it. I think I mentioned before that I ended up not being great about tracking on my sidebar, like everything got written in, but I was terrible about going back and checking stuff off, so definitely gonna have to get better at that for next week. Then I added a full box from the kit just to act as a background for this top box. This Payday Girl is from Willow Wallow Co. The Etsy dot is from the kit, and then that scale is from Bubba Bear Studio, and I put down a 30 pounds lost weight loss ribbon from my shop to mark that I hit 30 pounds. Well, technically it's like 31 point something, but we'll call it 30. Then I put down a Today header and a half box to just mark off that I had a meeting to get to at 10 a.m. And then I just put down an alarm clock just to have something there. I put down a mail emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that I had to go to the post office to drop off about 50 orders that day. And then put down a Little Things header and a TV Little Thing to mark that This Is Us was on. I didn't actually get to end up watching it that night, but I put it on a different night where I did end up watching it. Then I just put down this cleaning icon from the kit and wrote "Clean the Things." I had just a few like things to clean up around the house, tidy up a little bit, that kind of thing. And then a pizza Grumpalump from Grumble and Kind to mark that I ordered pizza, and then my Once More With Love wacky holiday. Moving on to Wednesday, I started off with a Little Things header I've said in previous videos that my headers don't necessarily mean anything. They don't really have any rhyme or reason. I just kind of try to break up the colors and the patterns and that kind of thing. So to me, it doesn't matter if they say littles, to do, today, they all kind of mean the same thing. So I don't worry about it too much, as long as the colors look okay. I used this Insomnia Munchkin to mark that I got 0 sleep on Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and then a Starbucks coffee little snow me from Ohana's story, and then this I'm like 105% tired little quote sticker from May Cause Memories. Then I put down a to-do header in the middle box along with a flag checklist again, just to mark off some things I had to get done around the shop. Then I added a sticker cutting emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. For just to fill in that space there on the side. And then a little pink envelope from Little Red Prince for sending out resends. Then down at the bottom I started off with a pattern washi strip and then added a full box with this cute little owl. And then another TV little thing to mark when I actually watched This Is Us. Finished off Wednesday with my Once More with Love wacky holiday and moved on to Thursday. I started by adding the date covers up at the top for the second half of the week. So for the top of Thursday, I started off with a to-do header and then used a pattern washi strip as a background for my But First coffee sticker from the kit. Then I used a half box and a shipping munchkin from Once More with Love to mark that I sent out 50 orders that day, roughly, somewhere around 50. Then I used a Littles header and a full box as background, and then that shipping label is actually from Little Red Prince, and then the other two little things labels are from the kit. Then I put down a cooking munchkin to mark that I was meal planning, and a box from the kit because my office has acquired a ton of boxes just from like various materials being used up, and I just like never take out the boxes, so I needed to make a big run to the recycling. Then I used a Plan With Me sticker from Sweet Pink Elephant to mark that I was filming the second part of Plan With Me, and then a half box to mark that Big Little Lies had come on HBO. It had come on earlier in the week, but I didn't get around to watching it until this day. And then a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji, and then my Once More with Love wacky holiday. And then up on Friday, I just put down a pattern washi strip, a full box, and then that sleep in sticker was from Oh Hello Michelle. Then a to-do header, a half box, and a grocery shopping icon, and a quarter box with a car in it just to mark that I had one more errand to run to go to Walgreens. I put down a Littles header and a design sticker from Obsessed with Cute just to mark that I wanted to get some designing done that night. And then again, my office just needed some attention. I had like sticker paper, trash, and just all kinds of just stuff that needed to just get picked up. And then up at the top on the weekend, I just put down 2 pattern washi strips to frame the weekend banner. And then every now and then I have these mornings where I just want like a slow, do nothing kind of start. And so I call it Coffee and Kindle, even though like it can be a regular book or, you know, something like that. But it's like have my coffee, read a book, and shut off from the world for a little bit. Like a recharge morning. So that's what I did on Saturday morning, and then I put down a half box to mark that I had to do to edit and voice over this video that you're watching now. And that little sunny sticker on the computer was from Wild Sunshine Co. The check messages and change blades sticker are all from Sweet Pink Elephant, and then I just added some deco from the kit to fill up the box. Down at the bottom I put down a to-do header and a full box, as well as a quarter box that I'm only now seeing is really crooked, so sorry about that. and then a munchkin from Once More With Love, designing on the computer, and then a car payment due sticker from my shop because my car payment was due. I just used a quarter box appointment label and a sushi sticker from Once More With Love to mark that I had sushi that night. And then Sunday morning I put down a because the building is hard. I didn't have a whole lot going on Sunday, so I just figured that would be a good place to use that. I put down a quarter box, and that paw print sticker is from the kit as well, to mark that I had to give my dog a bath, and then a today header and another full box, and then filled that up with the cut, pack, and design emojis from, I keep saying emojis, they're emojis, from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that I had to cut stickers, pack orders, and then get back to designing. And then I finished off Sunday with a pattern washi strip and a flag checklist as well, and then just marked down a bunch of different things I had to get done around the shop and house. This is the day I got most of my cleaning done for the week, so this just, for the most part, ended up being a to clean list. And then I finished that off just by filling in the space on the side with a vacuum sticker from Lexi Kylie Designs and a laundry snowy from Ohana Story. After that, I just put down the last Once More With Love Wacky Holiday, and then I just went back and filled in some of the spaces with some of the deco from the kit, as well as sprinkling some of it up at the top. So that is the completed spread. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Plan With Me videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!